production, what they used to use is a lot of foil. So the foil, they used to actually have these devices right here. And these are called cat's whiskers. And if you look very closely, you'll see a little fine wire. And this would be mounted, this is insulated right here. So it'd be, for example, on a mullion, an aluminum door, a window. And they'd screw this into the aluminum window, it'd be insulated. They'd actually have to solder the protective circuit here. And then this would bend onto the window frame to protect it against window washes, and they would actually have to take solder, and they'd solder this cat's whisker to foil. And brings up the next subject of foil. What is foil? Foil was a lead-based system, and it was a very, very thin ribbon of metal, of actually lead, and they used to apply this to the window, the perimeter, typically 3 to 5 inches from the edge. And a lot of people, it was an art to actually install foil. They had beautiful decorations, and obviously you can see it doesn't move much on a flat surface without tearing. It tears very easily. But they had really people that had an artistic talent that could actually make arcs and beautiful designs in the foil. And the concept behind it was when there was a break, it would actually, you'd have all the splinters of the glass being broken, and it would rip it and interrupt the protective circuit. So those are some of the devices that we used to protect doors and windows at the time. And some of this is actually still in place, and you may have seen some of the, as you can see, the foil takeoffs. They actually became much easier, that you could apply this double stick tape to the glass itself, and you'd have the tin brass right here, and you'd solder that on, so you can see the technology has changed. So there is still foil in some areas in Boston and Chicago and in New York City and around. So some of it is still in use. We appreciate you joining us for a couple of minutes, and any questions, please let us know. Thanks again for joining us at the Wayne Alarm Antique Hour.